Yep, I'm going to take, it's going to take me all day to take all these shelfies. I'm in a library. So I came here last week looking for a book to learn Vietnamese. They had about 3 or 4 books, and it's also on the 4th floor. So they really don't want people to learn. I joked to myself actually when we went up the 2nd floor, then the 3rd floor, and I felt like saying to this guy, you don't want people to learn Vietnamese, do you? And that is where I met this woman who said, what did she say now? Santa, so she called me Santa Christmas. And she spoke good English and also some Japanese. Come on. Okay, they always get me beers. She sent her daughter to get beer. So she was homeless. 6 months homeless, but she's no longer homeless. Yeah, well, we fuck in the Philippines, they always, because I'm a bit bigger than your average Asian, like I was over 100 kilos, maybe, so they're shouting Buddha all the time, and Buddha. Yeah, the fucking I hate Christian cunts. They're very friendly here. But having said that, though, I think in England, if people were lost, people they did help them. We, I'm sure someone shouted my name out the other day by the name Fat and Broke. Okay, yeah, I think I know that guy. I'll check his channel later. And there's not a lot of police about, and yes, the roads are as dangerous. Now I'm talking about the Philippines. It's like it's like fucking, you know, like prison is full of criminals that believe in God or Jesus. You don't need to believe in God or a God to be a good fucking person. No, obviously the worst thing in the Philippines is the poverty. That's a big difference. You know, I did help the kids. To tell you the truth, I should have done more. But I did give the kids money and I gave them food and fruit. The kids were starving, man. Yeah, so she was telling me about an apartment. And she mentioned some money. We went to one apartment. Apparently this apartment was like, she says it was like this stage. It was this big. That was it. That was the room. That was the room in an apartment. And that was like 3 million yen. 3 million dong. Well, it's, you know, it's everything. They say like they had like lots of money for all these projects for the infrastructure. They was just siphoned away. They're supposed to be like fucking taking these people to court. So we found another place, and it was cheaper than this, and it was like what's it now? About a kitchen, bathroom, shower, a big room and a small room, and that was like 2 million yen a month. So if we put a deposit, if we could book 3 months, and that would act as a deposit. And so we got her a place to stay. And she was telling me yesterday, when she was in the sleeping in the park, fucking rats would be running over them. So we bought some stuff yesterday for the place. So she's going out looking for a job today. I bought a SIM card, but the problem was I used all the SIM card up in 2 live streams. So she was telling me that this library, they allow parents to come up with their kids. Yeah, the food is really cheap here. The food and the drink. We stopped at one place a few nights ago, and they had the beer in the shops. It's like 1100 dong. And this place, they had a beer selling at like 25, a proper bottle of beer, decent size. And they reduced it happy hour to half price for like 13,000. I can't remember how much. It's about 100 yen. So hopefully she could never separate from a kid because it wasn't safe. So now we've got this place so she can take the kid to school, after school, then she can look for a work, for afternoon till night. She's hard working. She's been walking around the last 6 months with these two fucking packs on her back and her front. I'm here today. I always say the books for learning English should be somewhere around here. This is it. So she was sat there. She was waiting for her daughter. So her daughter was going to the supermarket where she can get cheap noodles and free water. Hello, Grace. Where are you watching from? Well, so first I just took them for something to eat, and then she started talking. Oh, exactly, Grace. A good old Catholic. I used to go out. Grace, that's a very popular name, that, isn't it? For a church as well. Thanks, Grace. Hey. Yes, it is me, Santa Christmas. Oh. No, but you can easily go out and come back in. They've got like a 3-month thing. So you do 3 months, and one guy explained this. You can take a bus to Thailand, or you can catch a flight. But it seems a lot easier to catch a flight. So she's already saying when you come back, and her daughter's saying when you come back from Japan, can you bring me a can you bring me a laptop? Yeah, the kid speaks English and some Japanese. Very bright kid. Yeah, it's just a case of, like helping someone. But she had a similar story to me. Like she used to be like a hotel manager or something like that, and she earned a lot of money when she was a lot younger. You know, like in her 20s, she earned a shitload of money, and she just like she gave it to her brother and sister-in-law, children and family, and then when she needed help, it was like fuck off. She's just 40, I think, just 41, something like that, 41, 42. Am I hitched? No, I mentioned it. She could be my new wife. So I told her to grab hold of my arm, and she wouldn't grab hold of it for a while. She grabbed hold of my arm, and I said to her, "Does that feel like husband material?" And she said, "No." No, she said, "I've got to. If that happened, I'd have to get divorced from my first wife." But I am divorced in a Japanese sense. No, I don't know if you just come into. I've just been helping her. She was on the streets with her daughter, sleeping rough for 6 months, and so I thought I'd help her. So yesterday we went out buying some food, drinks, soap, rice cooker. I think we need to go out and buy a. What do we need now? We need some kind of electric stove to cook on. So in donations anyone can send, I can give them direct to her. Well, I've paid for like 3 months. 3 months for this apartment. Tommaso Ciampa, no idea what that means. I hope it's not rude. A red top? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's only in the last 3 days. What's that, another video? The only video out, she sat down on the floor. I think it just says taking a girl off the streets or something. And I've done that. Girl signed 6 million contract. Yeah, he's that fat. Well, I'll have to check his channel later. If he's in Saigon, we can meet. Oh yeah, of course it would be a lot cheaper living here. The only difference would be I'd have to look after 2 people. Well, the rent on this place, they're going to knock the place down soon. So for 3 months it works out less than 40,000 yen. If I if I was a good citizen in Japan, I'd be able to like invite her to Japan, but I'm not a good citizen. Yeah, I've heard it's cheaper to fly. Well, it's not cheaper to fly, but it's a lot quicker. And I've still got to sort things out in. Well, I'm going to move in, I think, tomorrow. And then just see how we go on. Like I said, she's a very smart woman. She's very feisty. And she's attractive. Well, that's true, but it's, But when I said to the daughter, would you like to go to Japan? She's into, most young kids though, she's into Japanese stuff. Yeah, but I've got a big place in Japan. I don't want to leave that empty. Or maybe she could come over for a month with her daughter. Oh yeah, that was a different. That was a different woman, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, almost forgot about her. She had 3 kids though. I thought it was just one kid at first. She's got a cute kid as well. I think her daughter's about 10 as well. And then, a bit after 2 more beers, there was another 2 kids on the horizon. Yeah, well, I don't live in Nagoya now, so that would be a problem. No, but the girl, she speaks quite good. Her English is quite clear. It's very good. Hello, KW. Yeah, like I said, Mike, I'd almost forgot about that girl. And she was a similar age as well. Oh. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so she's got a washing machine in this place, and the landlady says, the owner of the flat said it's broken. But what the problem was the wire had been chewed through in the pipe. I'm in the library in Saigon, so I went and bought. So today I went out and bought so I made drawings so I made drawings to the guy at the I think it was a plumbing shop or a hardware store. So I'll try to repair that today, the washing machine. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not my room, it's the young woman signed the contract. But I just gave her the money for it. Yeah, I think it looks like a modern Japanese machine. It's stainless. It's a stainless drum. But like I said, they're all rats. And so, like when I was working with my mate James, you should have seen when we were doing this house next to a forest. They showed the capping. The capping on the air conditioning was like chewed to fuck. Because he says that's the rats. Yeah, it's a good job they had capping. Because they couldn't chew through it. Last night, other than that, were fucking rats all over the place. And she walked me home last night because I kept getting lost. And there were a few rats and a dead one. I'm going to see if I can get I got one online before, 33,000 yen for a laptop. Maybe I'll have a look, see if I can get one. If I can get one for about 30,000, I might buy the kid one. The beer's just like Japanese beer. It's just very similar. Similar percentage. But the food's great. Lots of tea. Like I usually drink all the the soup after the noodles. I usually drink it. There's one thing different with some of the noodles. Once you pick the noodles up, it comes up in a big bunch. So you can't separate it. Like with ramen, you can separate it. You pull it and it'll separate. Not with these noodles. But the soup's great. It's nice soup. And it's very, very cheap. So once for thank you in Vietnamese is come on. So when I went and bought these, and the guy in the shop goes, come for tea. So I went back to get the tape, and made a diagram of the tape, or some wordplay or whatever. And then he gave me, it was like 3,000, very cheap. And it says, come for tea. The food's a lot better than the Philippines. And the other thing in the Philippines, the portion is very, very small. You got some good music at this library. Come on. Yeah, I've noticed one. I don't know if it's just this girl, this woman. When they're talking, they seem to be arguing. Yeah, she said a laptop. Apparently, she's 10 years old, but her mum says she's top of the class. And she's good at IT. She's good with IT. I asked her what she did at school, and she just replied fluently and quickly. Who is financing my trip? Not the money that I get from people on here. Not fucking 9 Canadian dollars, fat one. I haven't been mugged yet. No, I haven't touched that. Oh, I might have got into it. No, I haven't touched that yet. Still got that. Still got most of that. From what the fuck coin? Have you seen now? Well, I met a young man from India. I met a cute girl. This girl was half Japanese and half Pakistani. Very cute girl. And her boyfriend was this guy from India. And he knew about Solana coin. He knew everything. And he gave me this tip. But crypto's gonna fucking sink. There's a different baby mama now, fat one. Be nice. Are you still putting money in? Are you still putting money in that channel you used to, Pen? This is what I can't understand about communist countries, that healthcare isn't free. I think it's free in Cuba, isn't it, the healthcare? High season? It's not, it's winter. Exactly. Did you see? I saw a story the other day. They were giving fucking private medicine. They were giving private medicine to these cunts. Why don't they fucking give? What they ought to do is one special hospital in an area for all the migrants and put all the British on fucking private. You're in China. It just makes you think, though, what the fuck have they promised these politicians? Yeah, that's because of the fucking Americans fucking them up. Vietnam 1, America 0. So she had, there was a fucking weirdo, I think it's not, was come and laid down next to her daughter, and like all in all this park, so he's fucking about, and so she pulls a knife out, and she was gonna stab him, and then she thought, well, if I stab him, I get in trouble, I lose my daughter, so she stabbed herself. And then she had to raise 7 million. She had to raise 7 million dong to fix her hand. All right, Audrey, I'm here for another 2 weeks. It's very good, Audrey. Be no good for you, love. Streets are too dangerous. The traffic doesn't stop at a zebra crossing. No one stops at a zebra crossing. Yeah, I've got plans to, yeah. No, she's not mental. She was just obviously she was scared for a kid. What would you do for a fucking weirdo? Started laying down next to your child when there's fucking tons of space in the park. Well, now I've got a place for her. She's calmed down. Because I thought she'd stabbed him and then stabbed herself. Because if she stabbed him, then the police would arrest her, since she didn't want to lose a child. She'll be a little bit mental if she's attached herself to me. No, it's not. It's warm. In south of the country, it's warm all year round, Audrey. Yeah, I'll have to go. That's what, her daughter goes to school. Her daughter has to go to a charity school. So look, her daughter can get food at the charity school. Yeah, I'll have to go along. Maybe the day after tomorrow. I'll probably stop there tomorrow night. I suppose Cholon's better than being called colon. Yeah, the food's great, Audrey. You know, the sandwiches are really tasty. The noodles are really tasty. Yeah, it's just similar to my relative's pen name. She helped them out for years. She had a really good, well-paying job. I was saying this before. And so I think when she got pregnant to an Australian guy. And she didn't know about it until this, because he was cheating on her with another person. And so when she fell pregnant, they started fucking treating her like shit. After she'd helped out everybody, because she had a really well-paying job. It's just around the corner. Fat one, I've done 3,000 weddings. They've got nothing on me. Were you in the forces then? Or did you come back to appease? Well, in London, Southampton, there's a big boat on the river, but they won't put the fucking immigrant cunts in it. Yeah, the other day I walked past when I went to get like a battery charger for the phone, and I walked past the church doors were quite open, and inside they had all the and outside statues of Jesus. Apparently he hid away in a cave for 3 days. Nope, I forgot to bring my watches with me. I was hoping to get the watches fixed. So yesterday we bought some plastic bowls. I was trying to tell her, you know, for washing up. Daughter brought back 2 plastic bowls. I says, these are cheaper in Japan. Why do you think you said you got mugged here? Why do you think they attacked you? Had you been drinking or showing off? I came to the library to get a book, and when I walked in, I said, have you got any books on learning Vietnamese? So I walked in, got to the 2nd floor, I thought, how far is it going to take me? Then the 3rd floor, and I'm thinking, they don't really want people to learn Vietnamese. And then when we got on the 4th floor, then this girl said, or woman said, hello Santa Christmas. I have a thirst for learning languages badly. Vietnam, troubles at home. I think I wanted to get away for one reason or another. Also, it was warm, so that's why I chose Saigon as opposed to Hanoi. Yeah, but I'd done about a while because I had been looking up about Vietnam, also Da Nang. No, I don't think so. I downloaded the app. I can't remember where I got it from, and I was looking at it this morning, and it's I forgot what they call it now. But it's like what do you call it? You know the cards, flashcards. It's like that. Just send me a few $1,000s first. First of all, I would need a bank account to receive the money. And secondly, I'd need to care a fuck. What's that, a 20-foot container? Oh yeah, 20-foot container. A 20-foot container containing, is that 180,000 cases? Have you got that much money? A 20-foot container full of cashews would cost a hell of a lot of money. 3 degree. For a minute I thought it was Fat One bragging off. Send me a small deposit first. Yeah, I think there's a £5,000 limit. Have you got an outlet for £35 of cashews? I think it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's just 1:30, Audrey. It's still early in the morning, isn't it, Britain? You're a wholesaler and you sent me fucking $3 Canadian. Send me some more money, you tight-fisted twat. Yeah, well, I won't be getting organised in any containers. My friend did that, and he's Nigerian. He was sending. What he used to, he put 7 tyres in one tyre, or 6 tyres in one big tyre. It's an amazing work of art and strength. Yeah, well, maybe sometime in the future. You've got to take what he fucking says. Pen name, he says he's sending me $3 and I've got to twist that out of him. Yep, well, like I say, I've almost said girlfriend, and she did say to me last night, maybe you're a future boyfriend. She speaks English and Japanese. She's quite smart. But you know what I say? In desperate times, any port in a storm. I haven't seen any on the markets, Fat One. Yeah, my friend, I think he got caught up on those tyres because someone was putting pressure on him, and he put so many tyres in that they fucking confiscated the container and its content. Well, they confiscated the contents. No, she said, well, I'm separated from my wife, but we never got divorced. And she said I'd have to get divorced first. So if you, let's just, what do you call it? Hypothetically, if you, how long would it take you to offload? Because they've got a shelf life, haven't they, cashews? How long would it take you to offload a container full of? Nope, I don't want to go touching anything that was that expensive. Because, you know, like there's fucking 180,000, if that goes fucking south. Are you remembering what the fucking, are you remembering what the tariff details are coming in from Vietnam? I don't know if it's same for food or what, but... Not yet, Audrey. There are a lot of dogs around, and they like cute little things. I'm a bit too embarrassed to ask anyone in case they think I'm a monster. Yeah, because American farmers, they're feeling the pressure. Because they have to pass the costs on to their customers. See, this is the thing with, I don't know, do you think Trump Ever thought about that? Increasing these tariffs? Yeah, I was looking up, but I haven't got proper qualifications. Even though I did teach at a good school in Nagoya. The minimum is $1,000 a month. It's already crossed my mind. If I could get a job, probably get a nice apartment for me and our lass. How much would you pay me? That's 120 grand, yeah? 35 now? $4.5, that's 140 grand. Or it's 1.4 million. Are you selling them at $5 a pound? Am I in heaven? Do you think I'm touching my testicles or something? No, I'm in a library. Next best thing. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Have you bought things from? Have you done this business before in Vietnam? Have you already got a contact in Vietnam for this same thing? So why don't you just phone up? What would you want me to do, for example? If you've already done business, just get in touch with the guy again. Yep, Audrey, that is crossing my mind, love. Is it noisy at night? Yeah, it's noisy all the time, yeah. You've got a constant, almost 24 hours fucking bikes going round. Well, it's not. It's talking about supervise the quality of the plant. Well, I've only seen a plant on TV before. What if they show? They can't. I can't fucking look at all these boxes, can I? They're gonna. If they're gonna supervise. If they're gonna show me. Of course, I could say pick one out of a fucking container. Show me this box. What are you sending plants? I thought these things they were shelled by natives, and it's a very dangerous job. Are you saying they're not already shelled? Well, let's put it this way. Are they in the Saigon area? Because my darling, better be careful what I'm saying here. She doesn't want to go back up north. Her mother, brother and sister-in-law may not be as big a cunts as my brother, but they're still cunts. Well, she held my hand for 5 minutes last night. Yep, you know. No, but even if, like sending stuff, shipping stuff from Vietnam, even if there was like a 0.1% chance of being any fucking drugs in there. Do they have drugs in Vietnam? No, but aren't they talking about usually bringing it into the country, those stuff? Well, the only colour I know is like white or off-white. And I have tasted them. I like cashews myself. Well, does anybody want to make a quick donation before the hour's up? Or send to, where was that? myenzo@yahoo.com. For what is it? I'll give all the money. All the money now will go to Lily Chan. Yeah, I don't. Tell you the truth, Fat One. I don't want to. I really don't want to deal in perishable goods. Or I could just make a visit and just make a video. Oh my God, what's happened, Audrey? They last for 2 years. Well, the ones I ate last time must have been at the end of that 2 years because they weren't as good as usual. What have you got? Do you know something about cashews as well, Pen? What's that last word supposed to be, Fat One? They last for 2 years and... Yeah, she was just telling me that in Japan, in Vietnam, she says the electricity is quite cheap. Oh yeah, well yeah. I thought it was dangerous picking raw cashews. Well, are you getting raw cashews, and are you surely you're not getting raw cashews because you need cheap labor. You need cheap labor to sort them out, don't you? What about getting some cashews? I think you're better off getting cashews. Italy used to have those. Cheating Asian bastards. No, we've got to arrange a meet at a certain time because she has no phone. No, but now she's got a place, so I've got this place for her. So if worst comes to worst, I can meet her there. Apparently, she met two influencers who offered to give her a phone so she could make videos, and she refused. Yeah, I saw a program about it. This was this was happening in India. Oh, I see. So it's not just only by hand then. So there is a machine that can do it automatically or mechanically. No, she like because I got this place for her. So now she's got some kind of stability. So she took her kid to school this morning, and then she's like going around looking for jobs now. No, I was thinking of talking it to her, and she actually mentioned it to me. But like 2 weeks. So if I stay there 2 weeks with the present place I'm staying in, it'll be like 2 million, 3 million yen, 3 million dong. But I'll just probably spend that money on food for us. We haven't got to first base yet. We haven't even got to the fucking baseball ground. Right, I'm gonna go see if we can get a laptop for this young kid. See you later. I'll look into that cashews. Maybe. See you later, everybody. Bye bye.